Sri Gurubhyo Namaha children, welcome to online class. Today's class in science 7th standard, we are going to learn about climate and adaptation. So now you know that about the climate. So why there is a variation in climate from one place to another, even in a day. You can see the different climate during the morning, after 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock you can see that a hot sunlight and evening like that. Why there is a variation or difference in the climate? So which one depends upon the climate? Now why there is a change in the climate is due to that weather condition. So now what is meant by weather? The day to day condition of the atmosphere. So our atmosphere changes from day to day, even hours to hours. Understand? Within a day there is a change in the condition, change in the atmosphere. So from place to place with respect to, why there is a change in the atmosphere from place with respect to temperature, humidity, rainfall and wind speed. So due to that, what is that? There is a condition of atmosphere at a place with respect to temperature, humidity, rainfall and wind speed is called what? Weather. So this weather only determine the climate of a place. The weather is going to determine the climate of a place. So this temperature, humidity, rainfall, snowfall and wind speed, these are all called elements of weather. So the weather change, we are going to determine the weather change depends upon the temperature, the rainfall, snowfall and the wind speed. Based on that only we are going to determine the weather. By this we are going to calculate the climate of the place. Understand? So these temperature, rainfall, snowfall, wind speed and the humidity is called the element of weather. You can see that whether before the cricket match, you can see that weather report. They will tell weather report, humidity, temperature, maximum temperature, minimum temperature, cloudy, like that. Even daily news from the morning, afternoon, evening, like that, they tell the weather report, maximum and minimum temperature and the humidity. Humidity, the percentage of water present in the atmospheric air, that is humidity. And the snowfall or rainfall. Now in our area now there is no snowfall, only we have rainfall. And the cloudy, if the cloudy means if the hot sunlight suddenly changes into cool because of the cloud covered by the sun, like that the weather is going to be changed from hour to hour or day to day. And then the weather at that place changes every day. What is going to change? The weather is going to change every day, and sometimes it is more warm and more humid and more cloudy. If you can see that weather cannot be same throughout the day as well as from one day to the next day. Some days it is very hot, so we feel also, but today only very hot sunlight we have, we can't able to tolerate like that. And then cloudy. Cloudy means we have the cold weather. And then windy. Windy means what? We can feel what? Very cool during the windy season. And the rainy, like that, there is a change in day to day. And some days it is going to be less. Some days it is going to be, humidity is going to be less, and then less cloudy, and then less windy. And because it may be what? Rain for an hour, and then it become what? Sunny and that clear right after that. Like that you can see the different types of weather. So now here you can see the hot weather. The hot weather. So in this area the area become what? Very warm, and the windy, you can see the position. So everything is going to be see the wind, due to the strong wind, what is carried away, the heavy things are going to be carried away, even the light roof are going to be carried away, and some of the big trees also uprooted due to that wind. And then you can see that clouds, due to that clouds is going to cover the sun, because of cloud covering, what the hot sunlight become on, we are going to feel what about, we are going to feel somehow better than that. And then rainy season, you can know that the rainy season. So these are all the elements of weather. So the atmospheric condition can be changed due to temperature, humidity, rainfall, snowfall, wind speed. These are all decide the weather of the atmosphere. This weather is going to determine the climate of a place. So these are all called elements of weather. Next, what is meant by climate? The climate is determined. The climate is determined the average weather pattern. The average weather pattern can be taken over a long period of time. Now you can see that average weather pattern, it is the temperature, high temperature, low temperature, humidity, rainfall, as well as what, wind, everything. So they are going to take for a long period. The long period of time, see how long they will record, about 25 years. After continuous record, day to day and hours to hour, the weather report they are going to record, and then they determine the climate of that place. So about how long they are going to be study? They are going to study about 25 years. 25 years. That this one is called what? The climate of that place. This is called the climate of the place. And then the climate is going to be vary. Understand? If you go to Kerala, Kerala means in the daytime very hot sunlight as well as heavy rainfall. At the same time what will occur? Heavy rainfall. So what type of climate they all have? Hot and wet type of climate. What is hot and wet? You can see that during the daytime very hot sunlight and during the night time heavy rain. So what type of climate in Kerala? Hot and wet climate. And then you go for Rajasthan, they are very hot and dry. The temperature is of that place is what? Hot during the daytime and the less rainfall. The less rainfall. So that type of climate, what type of climate is? Hot and dry. Hot and dry type of climate. So whether the weather is going to determine the climate of that place. How we are going to how the weather is going to be determined, or how the climate is going to be determined by the average weather pattern taken over a long period of that time, about 25 years, is called what? The climate of that place. And you can see that graph. This is the study about the graph, the temperature, low temperature, high temperature, like that. They have drawn the month from January. What is given, see here? They are going to draw about what? From the month January to December, and the temperature -5 to 45 degrees Celsius. So daily every month they are going to account. By this they are going to determine the average temperature. By that they determine the temperature of that place or the climate of the place. Next, the weather and the climate have the great impact on our daily life. Why? Because the day-to-day life depends upon the weather, even the lifestyle, the dress material, even the food types of food also we are going to take based on the weather condition only. So, the weather and the climate make an impact on the daily life. So, the weather determines, what is that? The weather and the climate determines the type of cloth we wear. So, based on that, so if you, what we learn that during the daytime, if you very hot, if you go for Rajasthan, hot sunlight and less rain, so the climate is going to be very hot, so that we used to wear what? Cotton type of clothes. And if you go for the hill station, they are become what? Very cold. So, in that case, we are going to wear what? Woolen dresses, like that. So, our dress also depends upon what? The weather and climate. And the mode of transport. The mode of transport we are using also depends upon what? The weather climate only. The snowfall. If the snowfall area, we cannot able to lead, we cannot able to use our normal transport. Understand? So, the way of the use of transport also depends upon climate and weather. And next, the food, the types of food we eat and grow. Understand? So, now based on the weather condition, during the cold condition, we used to eat one, somehow the spicy food, like that. We know that based on that the rainy season means we are going to avoid some of the foodstuffs, and in summer season we are going to avoid some of the foodstuffs. So, like that, which one? The types of food. The types of food is going to determine by the weather and the climate. So, by this all the living organism also adapted and survive in the climatic condition of their natural habitat. So, based on that, even all the living organism. So, we made also the house based on the climate and weather, and you can sloped roof. You can see that in the Kerala and all, the roof is going to be sloped because of heavy rainfall. They don't have the flat terrace, and we all have one flat terrace because we are having the moderate climate. So, based on that, the habitat, and even not our human being, the animals and the birds, they can make the habitat according to the climate and weather condition. So, the climate and weather condition make a great impact on our daily life. So, our daily life, routine life is based on the climate and the weather condition. And why there is a change in weather from place to place? Because we are all living on the same earth, and we are living in the same state or same country. Why there is a change in the weather or the climate from one place to another? So why there is a difference? Because of some of the factors affect the climate. So, what are the factors affect the climate? The distance from the sea. So, distance from the sea. The distance from the sea also determine the climate of the place. And then altitude, height from the sea level, altitude. So, that is also determine the weather or the climate of a place, and the proximity to the equator. So, where we are in the equator, near to the equator or away or near to the pole, like that will decide our climate. So, because of these factors, what are the factors? Distance from the sea, altitude, and the proximity to equator. These are the factors determine due to the difference in this, there is a difference in climate from one place to another. And next, first factor we are going to learn about the distance from the equator. The first factor is distance from the equator. Now, you can see that the equator, there is a direct sunlight, and the length of the sunlight also very shorter. So the place around the equator, they all get the direct sunlight. So in a day also, during the noon we have very hot, because head over the sun is head over and we have the direct sunlight over the sun, so that it is very hot during every day, the noon time. The same way, the place around the equator, they all have the direct sunlight from the sun, so that the place around the equator, they all have very hot climate. They are very hot and dry climate, and the rainfall also very less among this area. And then near the pole, the south pole and the north pole, you can see that the length, the slanting rays, the incoming sun rays are slanting and very long. You can see that morning and evening daily. Why there is a cool climate in the morning? Because we have the slanting rays from the sun. The slanting sun rays are falls on the earth, so that we have a cool climate in the evening as well as morning. So the same way, near the polar regions, always the slanting rays, the slanting rays from the sun, so that they all have the very cool and almost the snow covered area, the pole, north pole as well as south pole, due to the slanting rays from the sun. And the equator are direct rays, head over like that. So the length of the rays also very shorter. And if you go to the poles, the length of the sun rays is longer. So because of this, it determines the climate. Because near the poles, near the south pole and the north pole, the climate is very cold due to the slanting rays from the sun. Always the polar regions, they receive the slanting rays from the sun, so that they all have always one cold season, cold type of climate. And then near the equator, they all always have very hot sunlight, because the direct sunlight and the length of the sun rays also very shorter, so that the area around the equator have the hot and dry climate. So this is one of the factor. By this, the climate is changes from one place to another. And the next factor, is distance from the sea. So the distance from the sea, one of the main thing, the distance from the sea, based on that we have moderate type and extreme type of climate. So now we are all have the moderate type of climate. Why we have a moderate type? Because we are very near to the sea, so that we are not much hot during the summer as well as not much cold in winter. When compared to Delhi, if you go for Delhi, they are far away from the sea, so they all have very hot climate during the summer and then very cold climate during the winter. Why? Because of this difference in the climate from distance from the sea. So now you can see that the cold wind during the daytime. During the daytime, what happened? The sea become, we have the cool breeze from the sea, and and then the hot warm breeze from the land. Understand? Because the land can get warmer soon than the water mass. Understand? So that we will get cool breeze from the sun and the warm breeze from the land. So it is going to circulate. The warm breeze goes to sea, and we are going to get cool breeze from the sea, so that we are not getting much hot during the summer season or during the daytime. And next, during the night, we are not feel much cold during the night time. Why we are not cold? Because the cool breeze, the land can get cool sooner. The land can get cool soon during the night time, and then the water mass is still little bit warmer. So that what is going to transfer? The warm air from the sea is going to transfer to the land mass, and the cold breeze from the land is going to transfer to the water mass. So that we are not feel much cold during the night time. If you go for Rajasthan, during the daytime very hot, and then the extreme opposite during the night time. You can see the night time is very cold because of they are away from the sea. They are not getting any cool breeze from the sea from during the night time, and during the daytime they are not any cool breeze from the sea, and during the night time they are not getting any warm breeze from the sea. So one of the factor, what is that one factor? Distance from the sea. Distance from the sea determine the climate of a place. So from the distance, due to the distance from the sea, the climate changes from one place to another. And next factor we are going to learn. So the next factor is altitude, the height from the sea level. The height from the sea level decide the climate of a place. Now you see that if we are going as we go from the surface of the earth to the higher, what happened? The elevation atmospheric temperature is going to be decreasing. So if you are going high away from the surface to the height, so what the elevated temperature is going to be decreasing. How much temperature is going to decreasing? So the normal lapse is the rate of -1 degree at 165 meter height. About 165 meter, if you are going above 165 meter, so it decreases 1 degree. So because of that, if you are going to hill station, we feel what? Very cold climate, because they are very high from the sea level, and then the atmospheric get heated from below. While you are going interior, inside the earth surface, if you are going interior, the temperature is going to be increasing. The temperature is going to be increasing. In above the earth surface, it is decreasing. Because of this reason, the hill stations are very cold, and we are all living on the level of the sea level only. So and we are near to the sea also, so that we all have what? Very moderate type of climate. Moderate, not much hotter during the daytime or not much cooler during the night time. Understand? So the altitude also decide the climate of the place. If the place is going to be above the 1500 meter means, so about 165 meter -1 degree decreasing from the earth surface. From the earth surface, how many degrees Celsius decreasing? About 165 meter 1 degree is going to be decreasing. Now if you suppose the place is about 1500 meter means what? How many degree it is going to be decreasing from the normal temperature of the atmosphere. So these are all due to the factors, distance from the equator and distance from the sea as well as altitude. Due to these factors, we are having the different climate from one place to another. Understand? So next class we will see about the adaptation based on the climate. Thank you children.